What's going on, guys? So this is kind of a follow-up to my bumper. If you've seen my other video, then you know what I did on the rear bumper here. I painted this with Rust-Oleum bed coating. I wiped all this down. This is missing because that's for my spare tire hoist. I've got a new one coming in, so I ain't gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna really cover the back bumper too much. What I am going to cover is the front bumper. Okay, I did the exact same thing on the front bumper. You can see I've got my 4 sensors installed, and if you step back and you look, I won't tell you what's wrong with it, but there's something wrong with it. It's not a huge deal. My dad didn't notice. Anyone who have pointed it out, I had to point it out before they noticed the issue. But let me step back. And if you notice the issue, I'll give you a hint. I have a right lazy eye. Okay, so that's a little hint. But yeah, you can see I got the sensors installed, and you can see I've got the flex loom. Right, this is something else. That's for another video. And then right now, everything comes up into here. I've got 8 sensor wires here. I just drilled a uni bit into here. I got to run a couple more wires. I got to run a wire from here where the module will be located. I don't know exactly where. I got to run a wire from there up to here, and then there's a display wire. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking I want to put it above the mirror, but I don't know. This is Las Vegas, so who knows. And I think this just pops out. I don't know. And the backups, the parking sensor kit wants me to tie in one wire to the reverse lights, which, you know, that makes sense. One wire is constant hot. There's a ground, which I can get back here somewhere. Then there's one more wire that they want you to tie into the brakes, and I don't quite understand why. For the front sensors, that's what activates the front sensors. Basically, when you hit the brakes, the front sensors are activated. That's, you know, that's not what I want. I'm gonna make the front sensors are gonna come on whenever the unit comes on. As long as there's nothing in the way, I'll have to test it. I think I have the sensors in the proper position, but if I have to, I've got enough slack that I can pull them out and twist them 180. Same thing in the back. So yeah, and my fuse right there. So I'm just gonna do an add a fuse, and I'm gonna put the 2 wires, the constant hot, which is ignition hot, and the what's supposed to go to the brake wire is gonna go to the same circuit. So am I gonna have to add a fuse? No, not at all, because it will be fused with the truck. So anyways, yeah, I guess I'll make another video. I just put a ton of cover on it, so maybe I'll shoot a video on it. It was actually really easy. So anyways, that's it for this video. I'm actually going to be recording 2 more videos right after this one, so stay tuned. I don't know if I'll post them all today, but all 3 videos will be posted within about 2 days of each other. So if you like this, if this helped you out, if you can think of someone that's doing a project like this that might want to, you can go ahead and look at my other video. It's steel bumper hole repair, because these sensors are actually smaller than what was in there. You can go ahead and check out that video. Unfortunately, I don't know how to. I guess I could put it in the description, the link in the description. and I took all the plastic off. I've got a video on that. I took all this plastic off here and here. And I showed a video on that, on how to disassemble that. This was actually kind of tricky to get out. That's in that video. One thing I forgot to mention. You can see there's a plastic trim piece that goes here, right? So what I did is I painted the bumper, I sanded it down, I primed it, I coated the steel part of the bumper with the bed liner. This plastic piece that goes right here, that was covered with some undercoating, and this piece here, this is actually plastic. I covered it with undercoating, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't tape it off or anything like that. What I did is and of course, because it's plastic, you have to use adhesion promoter, or you may very well have issues. But I sanded it down, which you're not supposed to sand plastic, but because I wasn't going for that gloss finish, I don't care. And you can see there's still issues. It's still kind of deformed. So this right here is not a big issue. I was more concerned with this and with this plastic piece. One thing that I had an issue with is I bought the I think it's Iron Armor from Harbor Freight, and I have yet to take it back. I bought 2 cans. About halfway through the first can, it just stopped mid-spray. It just stopped. I was able to move the head, twist it a little bit, and it resumed for about 5 seconds. And that's how it went for I got 3 more squirts out of it, and then it just stopped. Fortunately, I did have some Rust-Oleum on hand. So I got with that half can, I got about about maybe 2 coats or so on the steel, and then I got a nice good Rust-Oleum coat on there too. The plastic was sprayed with Rust-Oleum undercoating. So yeah, and as far as pulling this bumper out, you can see there's a bolt here, there's a bolt down here, 18 millimeter, same thing on this side, and then down, I can't see because the sun's in my eye, but there's a bumper down there. This bumper actually came off fairly easily. And the other thing with using Rust-Oleum is, if I need to, I use a little paint shield and I just touch it up. I'm not worried about it being. That's why I'm glad it's not chrome, and I'm glad it's not sprayed to match. But anyways, so that's it on this video. If you liked it, and I do have a video on how to extend these leads here, because my kit came with 8 leads, 4 rear, 4 front. I don't think I had to extend these 4, but I did. I did need to extend the back 4 because it's 4 short, 4 longs. I got a video on it, extending parking sensor leads. I can put that link in the description if someone makes a comment about it. I don't get a whole lot of comments in any of my videos, so hopefully me not doing this stuff will leave someone to leave comments. So anyways, you can see this is how I ran the front sensors right here. Goes up in here, but of course each truck, each vehicle is gonna have its own hurdles, so you gotta overcome your own hurdles. So that's it for now. Again, I've got 2 other videos that I'm going to be shooting right after this one. If you're interested in my upcoming videos and you want to be notified, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I've always got videos coming out. Just right now it seems to be 14 Silverado heavy, but I've got all kinds of content coming out. I don't focus on one thing. I'm not a mechanic. I'm an alarm guy. So that is it for this video. And until I make my next video, I guess I will talk to you, or I will see you later. Thank you. Goodbye.